MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon.
You can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
There goes Pedroia, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
And Dan, D-Roy, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roy. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Hit to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tanner Houck will be on the mound for game 4.
To pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. Now the pitch. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on a road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And will
have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking at his career totals, Hernandez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is so far. First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Bichette, the runner at third with no outs. Still 2-2. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home. All game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Houck has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starter. Pick up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Line drive to left. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here now is Rafael Devers. Devers, right field and carrying well. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. And now the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Fastball well outside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Third. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derrick Fisher. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Down the third baseline. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Devers is there. And that retires the side. Blue settling in now, Xander Bogaerts as we begin the top of the fourth. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. He's right there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Next for the Blue Jays.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Bichette. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard is there. Let's see if they try it. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Left center, base hit. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second,
and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
So it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't got that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift.
Pedroia dives. What a stop. The second for 1. Not in time. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it bangs off the monster. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman, Bobby.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, the catcher,
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette gathers it in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's Derrick Fisher the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to. Now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's
to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Batter number 11.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
On he pops it up. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fisher's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitch for the A's. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. The Bo Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Blue heading forward now. Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gritchett is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. An impressive 4 for 7. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Anthony Bass takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs.
Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Lourdes Gurriel, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2. Popped him up. Pedroia moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. down. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
He's got it, and the Red Sox complete the 4-game road sweep against their division